So good morning from Laughanstown Lane. Just walked up from the main road, and there you have a luas now, and the new road they put in. So this road is sliced off, and there's a couple of properties here. There was a recent fire up here. These have been abandoned for quite a while. Now there's a house in there. It looks to be abandoned. I think that's abandoned. There's the one here I just came from. It was fire there recently, in recent weeks. So they're following the footsteps of the priest on the run and Joe Lynch's character running down here, evading the cop car, the train coming through the crossing here, and Joe Lynch just running past the side entrance of the Tully cottage, crosskeeper's house, so many different names, and Nigel Patrick running after and miraculously getting on the train. So we have the entrance here. I was down here last Friday. See remains of a footpath here up to the old house. It's repurposed as a home, and the entrance there. Here we have sleepers from the line, I think. Well, it must be. Yeah, didn't take them from another line, so these are actual sleepers from the line. Amazing. Metals thrive in this wet and sunny weather. It's just a matter of avoiding them. Yeah, it's had a bit of rain up here. So in the background is Cartmine's Wood, and where it was the other day. And there we have the ivy covered, burnt out remains at the crosskeeper's house. And all the trees would indicate where the line was. So let's go off and explore. It's a burnt out car up here. So one unusual thing about the train that they used in the film was obviously they only had one line, so that was a predicament. But at the last carriage enabled the driver, like a DMU, to drive it back. So I think filming would have took place June 16, 17, so they would have used Bride's Lane, Viaduct, Tully Gates here, so it would have gone up and down the line. And then when the priest dramatically, Nigel Patrick's character dramatically gets out of the train, that's what I'm going to show you in a while, is the curve up here. It takes you around towards the existing tunnel, which is, the existing tunnel will be the same alignment as the old railway line. So we have this big warehouse type shed building. And there's burnt out remains of a car in here. So this will take us up to the new road. I did some filming obviously last Friday. People that follow me would have seen it, but it's nice to do a proper context video from the film from the lane. And it's an enormous area here, car park like size to it. Maybe there's helicopters coming down here, God knows. So it's a big barn type building. Live, laugh, love. There's the burnt out car. Metals everywhere. It's very wet compared to the other day. Yeah, I don't understand what Joshua's on about now. This guy who's a youngster that's aware of the line. It's great to have younger people aware of the line. It's not just old farts like me. It's wonderful to hear. He's probably in his 20s. So there, the ivy covered telegraph pole. There's actually two of them there. I'll have to go over now in a while and examine them. There's Carrick Mines Wood. So the Dole mine is down there. I'll visit that someday. So that's the walk I did. Went right around. Took the long way. Quite a dramatic day. I met these two English guys and I was kind of talking about the line and Todd Anders. Then I met a French guy. So it's amazing on these walks the people you meet. So back there is a telegraph pole, definitely. I don't know if this is telegraph pole. So right, this location here is where the line would have curved and Nigel Patrick would have been hanging off the end of the train just here. Because it would have come through here. Just had the burnt out remains of the house on the right there. And the two lines would have come through here. There's the telegraph pole. Let's get over here. It's a long video, but it's the only way of putting in the old and the new, really. And the current problem we have in this country of vandalism, and look at the graffiti up here as well. Just sad. I don't know if there's a telegraph pole. Let's go around and have a look. I think it might be. A lot of residential building work going on down here. It's more residential down here than it would be commercial, but let's just stop and take in. There's the burnt out remains now. There's the shed I came from, and I think this is a telegraph pole. Doesn't look like a tree to me, but this is the alignment. This is the alignment. Yeah, I think that's the telegraph pole there. It's just the last 65 years the ivy has covered it. So there's two telegraph poles, one there and one down there. Let's just zoom in. So it would have curved there, would have curved here, Nigel Patrick hanging off the train, and then headed towards what is now the tunnel. So that's a good perspective. That's brilliant and lovely, gorgeous day to film. Okay, I'll do another video, and thanks for watching. Thanks for comments. I've thrown off the comments on YouTube, but I post these on Facebook. If people are on Facebook, I post on the Irish Abandoned group and the Dublin groups, Dunleary groups, that kind of thing. So I'll catch you there. Thank you.